Good morning, everybody. This is Jeff from Rust Bucket Valley Garage. Sometimes when you're working on a vehicle, you need to make a special tool. Okay, and I'm going to take and show you one I made to get out a particularly difficult oxygen sensor. This is an oxygen sensor socket wrench set that we have in the shop, and we have three different tools in here. This one here has a slot in it so that it can take and go over the oxygen sensor, and it has a relief here so that the wires don't become damaged during the installation and removal process. However, the wall on this one is too thick. Okay, it won't fit down inside the well, which is on some of the vehicles. That the oxygen sensor is actually sitting inside a well. So our solution to that is to make a tool. You can either use a 22 millimeter or a 7/8 inch deep socket, and the only one we could find, unfortunately, was a 12 point. So what we've done is we've gone from the end here and we have measured up 2.340 inches, which will allow this to go over the oxygen sensor. And then we're drilling a hole here, and it's going to be 1/4 of an inch. And then we're going to take a saw and we're going to run it down here and make a groove here. The reason we're making a hole here first, we start with a 150 hole after we've center punched it, and we take and drill it out to 1/4 inch. And then we want rounded edges on this, because if we have square edges, that is a natural breaking point for the part. So you want to make sure that you don't have any defects built in when you're going to manufacture a tool. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to drill that out, and then we're going to cut this with the saw, and I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. Okay, so we've gone in here and we've drilled a 1/4 inch hole, and we're going to use tape to have some layout lines on here when we take the grinder and we slot that out. Okay, so we've applied the tape, and so we have some layout lines. Now we'll go ahead and we'll slot that piece out. Okay, so we've used a grinder and we have cleaned it up a little bit. We have a nice slot there that will allow the wiring for the oxygen sensor to come through. We just need to take a file and clean it up just a little bit, and it'll be ready for use. Anyway, this is the Saturday morning tip on how to take and get out those difficult oxygen sensors. I hope this is useful for you, and I hope you have a great day.